Welcome to another episode of Modern Bach. Thank you for joining me today. So I thought I'd go through Ireland's pool journey and see kind of like the opponents that be facing the historical results. But yeah, before we get into it, please comment, please share, please like down below, and let's get into it, guys. So the first game Ireland are playing is against Scotland, game one. Scotland, Ireland play each other relatively regularly thanks to the Six Nations. A good game. They've had a good couple of results against Scotland, although they have lost to them in recent times, back in 2017, although that is before Irish dominance happened in 2018, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that is currently, they've had in the last 10 games 7 wins and 3 losses, no draws. Ireland won the last one by 9, the previous one before that back in 2018 by 20, and the one before that they lost in 2017 by 5. So you can see they're quite a big thing, but effectively rather close games. As an Irish fan, this is probably one of the scarier games of your pool stages. Scotland are definitely going to go there to show something, and effectively this game is a game for Scotland to lose. Also, they want to make sure that they can put their name in the World Cup. They're going to have their fresh, strong players. So, as an Irish fan, I would say if they take this game, they should be secure for a quarterfinal, and especially a top spot in the pool also. So yeah, that's going to be a battle for the top of the pool for sure. Next game is against the hosts, Japan. I'm going to be playing with a lot of pride. Never discount them as a South African fan. I know, I felt it, I know it. And it'll be good, as an Irish fan, I definitely watch this game against South Africa coming up, as it's probably the biggest game Japan have had in a while, to see kind of the growth of the team after, obviously, Eddie Jones have left. Has it affected them? Have they been able to build on it? How does that bring into their World Cup? I'm hoping for them to have a strong World Cup. They've only really played Ireland twice, lost both of them. Ireland have won both of them by 22 and 28. So as an Irish supporter, I'd probably go in the round of pick range of about 25 in that. Although, to be fair, I think Japan's rugby has changed a lot. I mean, they did play them relatively recently in 2017, so it could be around there that you're looking. Although, never discount being a host of a tournament, as that definitely changes the game quite a bit, and I would make sure that they go with that game. Don't discount that game at all. Next, they take up Russia. Russia, for me, are lucky to be in this World Cup. So as an Irish fan, this is a points builder. This is all about it. It's a points builder. They've last played them with a 50-point win back in 2011's Rugby World Cup. They've only really played them once. That was the only win. So yeah, I would also go up, and I'd probably go 40 to 50 as an Irish pick. Ireland, especially if they can dominate them in the scrum area. Russia are a strong physical team, but if you confuse their defence, they often bunch, and that can really open a lot of holes for some of the great Irish backs to take on, to go there and actually kill, especially Sexton. He loves to expose that kind of thing, so it'll be interesting to see. Especially his tactical play is great at exposing those kind of holes. Next, a game which, as a rugby supporter, I always feel that the Pacific Island teams, be afraid of them, never discount them. They have some stunning players and some real legends of the game. I do feel it's sad that a lot of their really great players get picked into New Zealand or Australian rugby, but yeah, I mean, I guess you can't have everything. I do think as an Irish fan, this is the kind of game that once you've secured that top spot with some great wins, you rest some of your strong players, as you do not want to get injured in a game where you're playing against massive bruisers like Samoa. They have played only twice, really. One or both of them, no draws or losses. Ireland won by 31 and 10. But these are back in 2013 and 2010, so it's hard to really include them into to a real standing. Also, rather wide-ranging. I would probably focus more on the 20 range, honestly, just because of the fact that I think Irish rugby has improved a lot since those games, and Samoan rugby, unfortunately, I think has stayed a little bit stagnant. And Ireland are definitely here to win the World Cup. It depends completely on what type of changes Ireland does to their pool team and pool game for that game, depending on how they've had their previous results. But yeah, please let me know down below your opinions, your comments, and share if you have anything you want to add to the conversation. Let's get the conversation going down below. And thanks, guys. Enjoy.